Let's talk about why I became a carnivore coach. Welcome back to Big City Mom channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Sylvia and I'm a carnivore coach. And the number one reason why I decided to become a carnivore coach is I was able to reverse a chronic disease, autoimmunity. In my case, it was rheumatoid arthritis. I was dealing with it for many years. It was super painful because I refused to take conventional treatment. I was just not down for any synthetic drugs that would only manage my symptoms and they would have lots of side effects. So I was living with pain every day. At some point, I just got used to it, and that's how my life was. Painful, every step was painful. Opening of jars, buttoning up of the shirts, it was just a painful process. And it doesn't end there. I also had, along with rheumatoid arthritis, this never-ending chronic fatigue. So I was drinking coffee so that I can get through the day. I had a chronic constipation, and sometimes I would even have pains, rheumatic pains between my ribs. So my life was a struggle, but I was determined to try anything to help myself. Before I discovered carnivore diet, I did all kinds of different treatments, protocols. I tried traditional Chinese medicine, Ayurveda, Siddha Veda. Some of it was outright witchcraft. Most of it didn't help. At best, maybe my symptoms were improved by 30%, but I would always go back to where I was. The treatment would simply stop working because, again, it was only managing symptoms and not addressing the root cause, which I later found out was my leaky gut. On that note, I think I also created a lot of damage with this never-ending supplementation. Every new supplement, anything that had any connection to anti-inflammatory, I was buying. This company, that combination, that type of anti-inflammatory molecule mixed with this molecule, you name it, I would buy it. I probably spent thousands of dollars just on the supplements alone. And let me make a confession here. It wasn't easy to accept that the carnivore diet is the answer to my problems. I came from this paradigm of believing in plant medicine, plant being at the center of nutrition. Even when I was low carb, I was really emphasizing plants and eating lots of leafy greens and coconut oils. I wasn't bothered too much with meats and saturated fats. They were part of my diet, but weren't at the center of it. And at some point, I was actually a vegetarian and vegan. And to switch to the carnivore diet was quite a mental leap. And so I was so blown away with the results I was getting. Just 10 days of being on the carnivore diet, I was able to reverse 80% of my symptoms. So I started talking to everybody and coaching my friends and family, coworkers, whether they wanted it or not. So I decided to put my skills and experiences to a better use. And to be honest, I think you really appreciate the carnivore diet only if you have a chronic disease that the conventional medicine doesn't have any answers for. Ever since I'm on the carnivore diet, I feel so great in my body. I have so much more energy, mental clarity. And so if I can help just a little bit to get you there as well, I would love to do that. Plus, you can save so much time and money on useless treatments and supplementation. We don't need to do it the way I did it. It was kind of foolish. My first encounter with a carnivore diet happened through Paleomedicina, a clinic in Hungary, where I also had my gut permeability tested, and I got their version of the carnivore diet, which is known as paleoketogenic diet. They are excellent with all their protocols and the clinical patients. However, they don't have that much presence in the United States. But we have Meet RX, a platform created by Dr. Sean Baker, who is our head carnivore. We have tons of resources and help at MeetRx. We have over 200 coaches. So if you haven't yet, definitely check us out at MeetRx and you will find me there as well. And finally, the more I share with you guys, the more I learn, the more I can help. I didn't expect this to happen, but so many of the people that I coach are so well versed on all aspects of health. In fact, if you put them in front of the average doctor, that doctor probably would walk out with a tail between their legs. So oftentimes I get incredible insights and learn from my own clients because they too are tired of being chronically ill and not being able to reverse anything, so they are doing their own research. And it is amazing the type of community we are creating, and I connect with people from all over the world, and it is an absolutely amazing and really rewarding experience. And to be honest, in the beginning, I was a little bit worried if I can manage everything because I still have a corporate job. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I do YouTube and I write my blog. But it is so rewarding chatting with my clients that it really motivates me to do more, and I really enjoy it. Carnivore diet aside, I also have a broad experience in managing of people. Most of my career I was managing anywhere between 5 to 35 people, and this involves motivating of people, coaching them, developing, promoting, helping them to achieve professional goals. And I am also certified in neuro-linguistic programming, so this is a pretty good talent stack that it all comes together when I coach people at MeetRx. Alright, this will do it for this week's video. If you haven't yet, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you like to read, check out my blog, bigcitymom.com, and I will see you in Friday Findings. Bye!